Hi everyone. Today I'm just gonna introduce Weibo and Twitter, which is two social medias, and how hate speech shows on these two social medias. And then first of all, I'm just gonna talk about Sina. Sina Weibo is the Chinese microblogging website, and it has 431 million monthly active users, and which is the most popular one in China. And for Twitter, Twitter is an American online news and social networking service, and it has 335 million active users on July 2018. And then here's some basic functions for Weibo and Twitter. They just both posting short message, upload videos, and share pictures online. And they also have entertainment, and then just based on that, and just having communications. And then the biggest user difference is Weibo are more likely to follow strangers, such as the experts and then also some social celebrities. But for Twitter, they just pay less attention to the content from friends, and then they just express their feelings, and then also just produce announcements. And then here are some most popular accounts on Weibo, and then you can see there's a lot of like followers for those kind of celebrities. And here is for the Twitters. As for like September 22, 2018, this is the top 10 Twitter accounts which has the most followers. And what I want to talk about today is just hate speech, how it shows on those two social medias. And according to Nato's article in 2006, and he expressed hate which is prohibited in law, which is commonly called hate speech. And a hate speech is speech that attacks a person or group on the basis of attributes such as race, religious, ethnic origin, national origin, sex, disability, sexual orientation, origin, identity. And then Facebook cat Mark Zuckerberg announced that after a decade of connecting people to friends and family, Facebook would now expand into the business of building communities. And also, they have the same definition on Facebook about hate speech. And here is a picture of a percentage of social media hate speech deleted after use reports, and you can see that Twitter has the worst deleted hate speech, and then YouTube is doing a great job. It is people's rights to use free speech, but how to use it properly and then just not turn it into hate speech. And here is a video about an international luxury brand called Dolce Gabbana.
玛格丽特披萨饼，欢迎收看 Dolce and Gabbana 起快吃饭第1集。今天我们首先要向大家展示如何用这种小棍子形状的餐具来吃我们伟大的传统玛格丽特披萨饼。你们是不是一手拿一根，像小刀一样切一块披萨饼呢？不是这样。对，这样就对了。所以就是像钳子一样夹住一块披萨饼，直接送进嘴里。哦，别让奶酪滴下来。Bravissimo！
And in China, Dolce & Gabbana draws fire and accusations of racism on social media. And they have to cancel the China show in Shanghai and aimed racist advertisement controversy. Dolce & Gabbana move quickly in a country with a valuable online audience that can quickly punish companies, especially foreign ones. And then they make it potentially dangerous territory for someone like Mr. Gabbana, who is famous for picking online faults and in the past has used his Instagram account to make barbed attacks. Mr. Gabbana has called a single Selena Gomez ugly and hit back, and then most of the post of offending comments has been removed. When some people on Instagram criticized Dolce & Gabbana and Mr. Gabbana for the aid, the response was beyond that what they expected, and then the message added, China ignorant, dirty-smelling mafia. And Chinese-French model Estelle Chen, who withdrew from the show and doubt the sincerity of explanation and then called the action disrespectful and racist, You don't love China, you love money, she wrote. China is rich, yes, but China is rich in its value, its culture, and its people who won't spend a penny on a brand that they don't like it. And then here are some message that directly from Mr. Cubana. And after things happened, and then they just said announcements that we're very sorry for any distress caused by this unauthorized post, and Dolce & Gabbana said on his Instagram account, "We have nothing but respect for China and the people of China." Here are some comments under this Twitter. And then here is another example in China, which is the Chongqing bus crash. On October 28th, a bus plunged 50 meters off the second Wanzhou Yangtze River bridge into the Yangtze River, and footage shows the bus driving the wrong side of the road before falling into the water. And here is some pictures of this bus crash accident. After things happened, there are a lot of reports said that the reason for the bus crash was the female driver going the wrong direction. And then there are still a post that still waiting for the final result, but heard from others said that this crash happens because of the female driver going the wrong direction and also driving while wearing high heel shoes, and then said that this person is so bad. But what actually happens is the female driver was clear of any responsibilities. Here's the video from the monitor on the bus and shows what happens. There are a lot of comments under this news, and then there's somebody said that the passengers are unconcerned about this thing. And then there's still summary said that for this woman should only miss a stop, but what she did makes her miss her life. And then someone still consider about the driver's personalities. Another person said that the driver has been driving bus for decades and there's no reason for him to just lose control in a straight way. And then he intentionally did want to hit the red sedan, but unintentionally plunged into the river. And then some of others said that the lady is hateful. Another things, there are still a lot of apologies to the female driver. Some of them said that don't blame her anymore, and she's only a female driver. She's not a killer. She's taking way too much on this thing. And some of them said that don't tag anyone, no matter male or female. There's still someone said that no hate speech, no online violence, please respect to the truth. Pray for all of them. Another one said that this is a discrimination to female drivers, and if you have to emphasize female drivers, then I will emphasize male drivers. Just show me how good you are and just stop blame. Those people online just starting to blame without the truth, and they cannot distinguish whether it's good or not. They only care about themselves, and they just use the rights of having free speech to just speak anything they want. People just want to use the freedom of speech to cover their hate speech, and it is so hard to limit lot of the hate speech happens online because everyone seems to use embodied identities. What I want to really say in the end is to stop hate speech. Thank you for watching.